Welcome back to the Hall of Fame show. I'm your host, Myra, here with...
Hello, my name is Syria, Boujee Syria on Instagram. Hi, how are you?
We are doing great. How are you doing?
We are doing fantastic. I'm doing
What
great.
is a day in the life for you here in LA? Now, you're from the Bay,
Yeah.
but raised in Los Angeles.
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Well, a day in my life honestly just consists of content and then going home. Most of the time, I am doing content. As right now, I am a full-time content creator, so I just go film whatever I gotta film for brands. Like today, I just was filming something for Viscartis. Hold on, let me
Show the
off
camera.
jacket,
Show the
right.
camera.
This is embroidered, the Last Supper. This is
So
one of their
pretty.
jackets. Thank you. And then I got pants from them. I have on today, so I just had to film that before coming here. And then, yeah, so I'm usually just doing the content, and then I just go home, edit,
Yeah.
do my little 1, 2,
And so for people who want to be content creators, like, how did you get started? What was your journey to that?
Honestly, when I came to my beginning of my content career, I've been modeling for like 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
I started when I was 18, a little after I turned 18, before I graduated high school. I got into the content. Sorry, my fault, y'all. I didn't have the mic up too much, but sorry.
We love.
Okay, we love that. Love that. Okay. Well, I got into content more seriously in 2023 because I was just like, you know what, I could really do this for real. I had a friend that did it too, and I was like, well, okay, this seemed cool. So yeah, I just like started taking the content side of things more seriously at that moment in time, and then I blew up off of a video in November of 2023, and then now the rest is history. I'm here now, and it's been great.
Yeah. And what were you doing before you started content creating?
Well, I mean, I worked, let me see, because I had done quite a few things. At 15, I had an internship at a coffee shop by a Catholic church. I worked at Fatburger for like a week.
A week?
Yes.
Was it that awful that you
No,
were
it
like
wasn't
after
even that awful. It's just like, well, yeah, it's just like everybody was talking shit about each other. I'm like, oh yeah, nah, I cannot be in this environment, man. Because like honestly, they was looking at me and hating on me. I'm like, bro, I'm just here to make bread.
Yeah.
Like, are y'all not here to make bread too? Like, what?
The gossip got so bad that you had to quit.
Yeah, man,
after
I couldn't do it no more. But then I ended up getting a job on Melrose at Ghost Pizza at the time while it was there. Worked there for like a good 7-8 months, and then I worked at a place called It Girl World for like 3 years. I was doing my content creation whilst at It Girl World, so I kind of started during that time that I was in there.
And then from there, you said you started taking it seriously.
I started taking it seriously in 2023. I honestly was just posting just to post. I was like, well, let me see how this will go. And then my friend at that time had like, I think 11 or 12K. Like, she was going up, and people were recognizing her, and I loved that for her. And I was like, oh man, Lord, like, when is it gonna be my turn?
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm trying to get that status.
Yeah.
And then I ended up blowing up in November of 2023. My first video got to, now it's at 4.3 million views.
And what was that video for those who don't know?
Honestly,
We can put a little clip so you guys can see it.
Yeah, I got you. I'll send it over. But the video was a video, actually, it was a joke towards my mom.
Towards your mom.
It wasn't even like that though, but it was like a funny reel. Hold on, wait.
It says when it's time to leave, but your mom is in the living room.
Yeah, and the fit wasn't too bad, y'all, but like it was just like it was just funny because usually, yeah, my mom be like nitpicking at my outfits. Love her though, but she'd be like, that shirt's a little that skirt's a little short, huh? And I'm like, bro, and then she'll.
That's like every
so
mom
hard
though.
for me
That's
to
like
leave
classic mom. Like,
man, it's so hard for me to leave out the house because it's just like, bro, like let me live. I'm grown.
yeah.
Oh no, but I had to make that. Honestly, I did not expect it to blow up, and then it did, and I was like, oh, okay. cool.
You're like, perfect.
Yeah,
Now I'm
like,
going to start really creating.
Yeah, and then I ended up getting up to 10. I got to 10K followers by the end of that year. And it actually only took like a month and a half, low key. I blew up at 3K, got to 10K by the end of the year, and then I was really into the content stuff, starting getting my PR and all that stuff. Well, at this time too, I should probably mention, I was in the hospital because I had gotten into an accident. Well, I didn't get into an accident, but I was walking across the street, trying to get back to my homegirl's house with a few of my friends because we were celebrating a friend's birthday, and a car had hit me while walking across the street. So
I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay. I'm blessed to be alive. But yeah, I was in the hospital for a couple months. So honestly, how I kept the content going while in there, because I couldn't film. I actually had extra videos from stuff that I did whilst getting started, and I was like, you know what? Let me just repurpose these videos, and then those videos started blowing up, and it was just like all up from there. I blew up, got to 10K by December, got out of the hospital in January, thank God, and then was
it like a really bad accident? Like, were they going super fast?
Oh yeah, really fast. I honestly, my friend actually got hit by a different car, which is crazy. Yeah,
same day,
same time.
As you were both walking across the street?
No, literally, when I tell you, so there's four of us, right? Me, counting me. There's my homie, who's already across the street. Homegirl just across the street. Me and my other homegirl were right here. My other homegirl was here. I was here. We both got hit by two separate cars. Yeah, it was crazy. And
did the cars stay and like get out and make sure you were okay?
Her car got away. But the one that I got hit by, whatchamacallit, I can't remember exactly what happened. Obviously, I was unconscious. But I believe that car got, like, really badly, like, messed up. So it's, like, it couldn't move.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I ended up getting rushed to the hospital that night. Yeah, no, it was pretty bad. I have, like, scarring all on my right leg. And then I have little nicks and... stuff like that from that. But honestly, like I said, I give God all the glory.
Were they just like running a red light? Like, how did it happen?
There was our right of way, so I believe yes.
Yeah,
I believe that's what happened. And yeah, it was our right of way. We were crossing the street, and yeah, those two cars just rolled up. All I could see was white when it happened. Like, literally, I get right there, I just see a car coming towards me.
Yeah. And
I'm like, I gasp because I like have no idea what to do. I can't do anything.
Your body like froze.
Yeah, I literally just froze. So after that, I woke up twice, but like for slithers of a second. Like, I literally, like, the first time I woke up, I was on the side of the road. My friend was tending to my head, and then the second time I woke up, I was in the ambulance, and then the next time I woke up, I was actually in the hospital. I was like, oh man, like, what am I, what happened, you know? So, yeah, but like I said, I give God all the glory. I'm here today, making content and doing this stuff. I think it better defined my purpose, so. Yeah.
It helped do you feel like it helped push you to like do what you actually wanted to do?
Honestly, I think that was, I know it sounds crazy, but I think it was meant to happen, because like I'm a person who believes in God's divine timing. Like, I feel like nothing happens for no reason. Yeah. And I think me doing what I do now with my scarring and everything, like, there's people who have come forward on my page and been like, yo, like, I've had this since I was 12, or I had this since I was born, and I don't know how to feel about it, because it just makes me feel like so, so I just don't post or nothing. But seeing you do that really inspires me. And honestly, when I get those types of messages, and when I get those type of people just like hitting me up and being like, yo, like, I love what you're doing, keep doing it, like, that's what motivates me to keep doing what I'm doing. Yeah, I think my purpose was to inspire, so it definitely helped redefine my purpose in what I was doing.
Well, we're glad you got through that.
Thank you.
How did you choose your niche, like, for content creation? Like, if someone wants to be a content creator?
Well, when it comes to choosing your niche, it's not necessarily something you have to choose. It's more or less something you enjoy. So it's like whatever you feel like you enjoy, whether it's cooking, whether it's beauty, whether it's lifestyle, whatever. Like if you just enjoy doing vlogs or your day to day, like honestly, whatever you feel you like to do, just stick to that. Start posting more consistently. See what's going, what's popular, what's going viral, and then just keep at that. But you could also always just pull different things into your niche as well. It's not like something where you just have to stick to one thing. Yeah, because I do like little bits of like beauty stuff on my page as well, and then of course like I edit a lot of my pictures. Like I do some pretty crazy edits, so I'll sometimes post tutorials of that, or like I need to start getting more into my styling videos, but like, you know, you do that as well, or like whatever the case may be.
Your song videos?
Huh?
Did you say your song videos?
Oh no, not song videos. No.
What type of videos were you saying?
No, I like tutorials for like editing, and then like vlogs like of your everyday life, whatever it is you feel like you want to do. Yeah, it's just really about your consistency and like keeping that niche like the main thing, but like also like tying in different things. People like seeing different. They don't always like seeing the same thing. So
do you feel like you've been like such a fashionista since a very young age? Or?
I've definitely loved Bratz since I was a very young.
Okay. Is Bratz like your inspiration?
Yeah, a lot of people call me the human size Bratz doll.
I can definitely see that.
Yeah,
100%. Yes. It gives very much that.
Yeah. Okay. No, I love that though. It's funny, I kind of just adopted that name because it'd be like, oh man, like you literally look like a human-sized Bratz doll. You always got a different look on. I'm like, you know,
that's like such the compliment though. No, I feel like that's like the highest level compliment that you can get.
Thank you. Thank you. I love that. Yes. I love that very much.
So you just talked about a brand that you've been working with or that you were shooting content for today. How, like, what was the first brand that kind of reached out to you when they saw your content? And then the brand that you're working with today, if you want to give them a shout out on how you started working with them as well.
Well, honestly, I do have a plug for my PR. I can't exactly just give away the plug.
Okay.
You know,
sorry, y'all.
Sorry, but you know. So that's, I just met her this year. She's been really great. Love her down. But then again, when I first started, I can't remember exactly the first brand that had hit me up because technically I did modeling as well.
Yeah.
So I was always kind of like in the fashion niche, but like when it came to like PR and stuff like that, I unfortunately can't remember the first brand to be like, oh, well, let's gift you something. Oh, no, I lied. I can.
I was like actually, the first one. I feel like that's so
I can remember. I've just received so much PR. Like, glory to God. I've gotten so much PR just in my line of work. Like, I honestly can't always remember every single brand that I've worked with.
Yeah.
But the first brand that ever gave me a PR package was actually 94 Frames.
Okay.
Yeah, it was 94 Frames. They were like, oh, well, like, we'd love to see you in these glasses. And it was like when I first was starting, I was like, oh, yeah, I'd love that. And I remember I was so excited about it. I was like, oh, man, this is my first PR package. What? I was so hyped. And the glasses I got were really cool, too. We got to work again if you see this.
94 Frames. You heard the girl?
Nah, shout out to her, man. Honestly, she fueled the vision.
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm glad I remembered that. Praise God. See, my memory's bad. But yeah, 94 Frames was the first one I got.
Okay. And then today's brand, which we love.
Today's brand is Vescarthus. Vescarthus clothing. I can't remember exactly how to spell it right now, but this is like a jean brand. They make like a lot of different types of like jean stuff, embroidered stuff. Mm-hmm. The pants I have on right now are like embroidered with like angels and like other cool stuff. And the jacket, as I said earlier, was the Last Supper. So honestly, like this was from my plug. But honestly, I loved working with this brand today. Like the pieces are cool. Like you don't see a lot of stuff like this. So I love having like pieces where it's just like, oh, you don't see that. Yeah, that's tough. Yeah, you know.
Have you ever said no to a brand because you were like, this doesn't really align with the vibe?
I've never truthfully. I mean, I've definitely just not answered. Yeah. Or it's just like I don't usually like
reply
like,
back like, no. You're just like, I'll let it be.
I'm like, you know what? Yeah, I'll let it be. And I should definitely start just saying, hey, I feel like this just doesn't align. But yeah, I definitely have like, basically, I would say, yeah, I guess just like turning down a brand because it's just like I don't think I would be able to give it the justice that it deserves.
Yeah. What would an example of that be? Like, if someone were to pitch something to you that wouldn't like align with your brand, what would be like an example of that?
Well, when it comes to that, for some reason I get these a lot, but I usually don't like doing them. Honestly, I love like the crop tees and the hoodies and stuff. That's cool. I feel like it looks cool for people. You know, that's a huge thing right now, especially like for the men in this fashion game, and then like some of the women too, like do streetwear. Like that stuff's cool. I am not a fan though. Okay. It's just because I don't like how it looks on me. I look very stick-like whenever I wear those, especially because I wear a lot of baggy jeans and stuff like that. So it's like I like stuff that complement my body. You know, it's just like stuff like that. Like I could always work with it. I won't always turn it down. But it's just like, it's not something I would go towards. Yeah.
And so for those who may not be as fashion forward as you and they like might need a little bit help in their closet, what would you say is like something basic or something that people can do to like up their fashion sense every day?
Honestly, you don't even have to have a certain clothing type because I feel like everybody has their own style. But honestly, the way you accessorize your fit and the way you style it definitely defines your fit. Because like honestly, I could be wearing a crop shirt and some pants or some jorts right now, but honestly, if you change a few things, like wear a few things of jewelry, or like, you know, like pin the shirt up and then put a wallet chain on the pants, or like it really just depends on how you accessorize a thing, because you can always just wear something like I wear a tracksuit or wear whatever. But like even just like in mixing clothing with like different genres as well could also be cool, because it's like there's business wear that you can like look like you're lounging in, like low key. I've seen people do stuff where like they wear sweatpants and then like a button up with a tie and then like a blazer, or like just the hoodie on top of that. Like it's a tracksuit, but then you like make it business leisure, you know. So it's like it's really just about, like I say, how you style it, how you accessorize, stuff like that.
Yeah. What are your top 3 brands that
My top 3 brands
love? Yeah.
Let's see. Let me see. Hold on.
This is not a paid advertisement.
So many brands, bro. I'm sorry. I've worked with so many brands. It's just like I don't know. But let me see. Brands that I've loved to work with. My goodness. This isn't even all of them, Lord.
Fashion Nova. No, honestly, we love a Fashion Nova piece.
Okay, and honestly, the Fashion Nova will do it. Honestly, I feel like people sleep on stuff like that. People are like, oh, you know, like your little Shein stuff, your little Fashion Nova, you think you're this fashionista. Bro, do you know how many times, like, before I got blessed enough to have PR, I was Fashion Nova, Shein, man. I was getting all my jewelry from them. Sometimes, I mean, I don't anymore, but I would if I needed a piece.
No, honestly, the Fashion Nova prices have gotten a little crazy lately.
I mean, you gotta think about the tariffs and inflation and stuff like that, though. It's like, it sucks, but like that's probably the only reason it's really like going up that high. Oh wait, number 1 brand. Sorry, ADHD, bro. It got bad. Okay. One brand that I've definitely enjoyed working with is called Nude Project. They're based, I believe, in Germany. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm so sorry. I love y'all. But,
the Nude Project.
Yeah, it's called Nude Project. Yes, okay. And like their pieces are really nice. They're very chic. I like their denim. I like the style of their clothing. I've worked with them, I think, at least like 3 times now. This is about to be my 3rd time. I'm getting sent some stuff. I really enjoy working with them. Another brand I enjoy working with is Finesse Studios. I work with them pretty often. I think that I've worked with them like a good 6 or 7 times already. Like, okay. I just get sent stuff and I, just film for them. I've definitely enjoyed working with them. They're amazing. And then, oh man, I was gonna say, what's another brand I've enjoyed working with? Honestly, another brand I've enjoyed working with too is Bravest. It's called Bravest Studios. They're based in New York, I want to say, but honestly, they're a really fire brand. They have a lot of unique pieces, very different stuff. And honestly, it's just really cool to be able to mix like my high fashion with like streetwear, and like their pieces are very like one and like, oh yeah, I need that. Like I haven't seen it, you know. So yeah, I definitely enjoy working with those three.
What's a brand that's like on your wish list that you would love to work with?
On my wish list, Vivienne Westwood.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love her designing format. I also just love their pieces. They're very chic and very just like upscale. Like I love the patterns of the plaid and like the gingham when she uses that, like the use of like the corsets and all that. Like her pieces are just so unique from your average designer brand.
Yeah.
Like I feel like designer brands aren't as unique as they used to be.
Yeah.
And it's just like kind of taken away from the uniqueness that it once had, you know. Like Chanel, they kind of make a lot of the same bags and they're known for the same thing.
Yeah.
Louis Vuitton, like, you know, it's not bad, but it's just like I feel like pieces just look average. They look the same now. It's like
you want something that's very unique.
Yeah, very different. Like I myself enjoy being different. I like being different. So I feel like when you find a brand like Dior, like Vivienne Westwood, where you just see a lot of unique pieces, and when you see a piece, you're like, oh, I ain't never seen that before. Yeah. Oh, that's sick. You know, like, yeah, I just, yeah, Vivienne Westwood for sure.
Okay, Vivienne Westwood. And is there someone that you feel like you got your style from? Like growing up, did you have someone who you were like their style icon? Was there someone, friends, family?
Honestly, growing up, I wouldn't say that I took anything like growing up, but I definitely have a lot of mutuals on my Instagram that I actually take some inspiration from, or even just like my vision when it comes to styling is pretty good. Like I feel like I enjoy styling things my own way, but I definitely can admit like I have like taken inspiration from like some of my own like mutuals and stuff like that, because like I have mutuals around the world. Like I see there's some like, oh yeah, no, that's cool, or like I like how they styled this, or I like how they styled that corset, or like I like how they styled them jorts, you know. Like I just enjoy bouncing off of my people, being like, how do you think I would style this? And it's like, oh, well, I think you should do this. I see what you're saying, but what if we did this, you know? It's like I enjoy that whole thing. Like I wouldn't necessarily say like, oh,
the creative process of like seeing different things and then piecing them to like create your own. Okay.
Absolutely.
Nice. And so with that, you're obviously full-time content creator right now.
At the moment,
What would be your like dream job? Are you already doing it?
Honestly, I feel like I'm already doing it, but I just pray that I can be able to actually make this a full-time thing. I feel like it's a full-time thing right now because I have the time for it, but I want to definitely be able to like really do as much as I would want to do in this career. Like I want to be able to like make more money in it, influence more people, travel, go see like all these different things, and
fashion
really
shows,
fashion week, definitely
just
like,
continue to build on what you're creating.
Absolutely, because I feel like building on what you love is never truthfully finished. It's just always like you're growing from it and you're like continuing to add on to it, but it's kind of like time, like it's never complete. You know. And
you said you were a model.
Yes.
Is that something that you would want to do? I mean, you still are a model because you're modeling the clothes on your page.
Yeah,
but
I mean, considering like after the accident, I definitely haven't done as many like shows or like photo shoots as like I used to, but I definitely still take modeling into like high consideration. I still do shoots and stuff. I still model, so it's not like it's completely off the table, because you know, in fashion you kind of can just do whatever, but I definitely would love to keep modeling on the table for sure.
Okay. Is there anything else you would want to add to that? You know, I feel like a lot of days models are also like singers, actresses. Has any of that ever interested you? That's why earlier when I thought you said songs, I was like,
people be like, oh, you got a voice, girl, you should sing. I'm like, oh,
okay,
man.
that's why I thought you said that earlier, because I could see you singing. So I was like, oh, maybe she does sing.
But I feel like I don't write, and like, I know you can have a ghostwriter, like you can have whatever, but it's just like, I don't know. I feel like if I made singing my job, I wouldn't enjoy it so much. And I know that sounds weird because like I enjoy fashion and I do it so much, but it's just like I find it's kind of different, you know. Yeah. But even like also like I don't get like fear of being in front of a camera, but it's just like, oh, like my ADHD is all bad. Like, I wouldn't remember certain things or like whatnot, and it'd just be like, oh no.
You're like, man, forget.
No, for real. And then when it comes to acting, like I said, my memory's bad. So it's like I feel like
you can't memorize the lines.
Yeah, man. Like I wouldn't be able to do the lines and stuff. And also like I can do voices and do all that, but like I don't think I could just like
okay with the voiceover artist.
Right, innit? I can do voices for sure, but I feel like acting, I don't know, it's just like I can't put myself in a different character. Like I don't know. I feel like I'd always like put a little myself into there, and I feel like that's important.
I'm obsessed with this.
Yeah, you are.
Yes.
Should I do it for the rest of the show?
You totally should.
All right.
Can you do like a different accent for each question?
I see. I don't know about that one. Bro. But I'm sorry. I don't know if I could do that. But I could try. I mean, I feel like this is the best you're gonna get.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
And this is an English accent?
Yeah.
Irish? Okay, I was like trying to put my...
I was trying to do a British accent. I don't know if I'm doing it right, but I got home girls from Birmingham and all that, but yeah, let me know if I'm doing it right. I want to make sure before I get there.
Oh, are you about to go?
I'm not about to go, but I definitely want to go in the near future.
Okay.
Yeah.
For work, just for fun.
Whatever, like work, leisure, whatever I want to do. Absolutely.
Yeah. Wait, I can't. I'm like trying to get over it, but I'm like, I could see you with this accent.
Well, I mean, I could stop.
No. I could. No, I love it. But I'm like, now I'm like believing. I'm like, I could actually see you like having an accent like this. Yeah.
Oh, it's crazy.
Okay, I want to go back a little bit. You're talking about accessories and kind of adding that to outfits to like up it a bit.
Mm-hmm.
What is one accessory that you would say is like crucial for every woman, and then one for men, and then one for they, them, everybody?
Honestly, I feel like I'm gonna just answer for everybody.
Yeah.
Just having jewelry in general, you just gotta have it. Like they're not just one piece you gotta have. I feel like for me, jewelry is a very like huge way that I show my own individualism. But even accessorizing doesn't always have to be in jewelry either. Mm-hmm. You can do your makeup curated to all your looks, and that's kind of what I be trying to do. Mm-hmm. I like to curate my makeup to look like it goes with the fit, because it's supposed to. It does. Yeah. So I don't just do a smoky eye all day every day, but like I'll do like a blue line, or like sometimes I'll actually draw something. Like mm-hmm. I used to want to be an animator and illustrator before I went into this, but I think the Lord had different plans for me for sure.
I mean, you could still do it if you want.
Hey, I mean, I could. I still draw, so yeah.
What kind of like drawing? Like 2D, 3D?
2D.
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, no, it was just so crazy. Like you would think, huh? The illustrator now into fashion. That's crazy.
No, I mean it makes sense. Like you're an artist. You're doing all different types of art.
Well, I mean, I have a back piece actually that says she is art.
Can we see it in the camera?
Yeah. I don't know.
Oh, that's so pretty.
Yeah.
Is that supposed to be? Is that your face, or is it?
Well,
like
no, I
abstract?
actually seen it on Pinterest, and I was like, you know what, that kind of resonates with me, because like I totally just sidetracked from the question, by the way, but
you kind of did, but we love it.
My fault. Wait, sorry, you asked.
We can continue with this, but I asked about the one accessory.
Oh no. Yeah. The accessory, yeah, but like I mean your most recent question about.
Oh, like why is that supposed to be you on your back?
Oh well, no, it's not supposed to be me. I seen it on Pinterest and like it really resonated with me. I told y'all my memory is bad. I wasn't lying, like. But yeah, no, like I said, because art just was such a huge passion of mine. Like I definitely had to like get that. It's like she is art, because I am. Mm-hmm. Everyone is uniquely made and uniquely put together like mm-hmm. an art piece. So I definitely had to just like remind myself, like, you are art. Don't forget that.
Yeah. Are there more tattoos on the way?
I have 4 tattoos at the moment. I'm not too sure if they're on the way, because like honestly with me, it's like I love my pieces. You can definitely see them, but I also feel like I like keeping my pieces where like, like you don't see them all the time. Like if I were to wear certain pieces, like you wouldn't even know if I had tattoos, and I kind of like that. So if they are on the way, I might just keep it more like on the low, like where you really gotta like be like, oh, look at that, that's mm-hmm. another tattoo. It's like getting to know me.
Yeah. If you had to give one piece of advice to someone who wants to become a content creator or get deeper into fashion, what would that piece of advice be?
Don't overthink posting. Just do it. Because at the end of the day, you don't know what video gonna go viral. And honestly, if you stay consistent in a thing and if you just post, that's literally the best way you could start. Yeah. And I know, like, people be like, oh, how did you get into it? I want to do this, girl. Like, they be expecting this long ass brief, and I'm like, just do it.
Yeah.
And they be like, so the people keep it? And I'm like, no, I'm so serious. Like, honestly, just start. It's not hard to do. It's just everything's the battle of the mind. You know, it's like your mindset is going to make or break what you're doing. Yeah. So it's like, you need to really just, like I said, have the drive and have the consistency to want to post, and then just post. Yeah. Even if it don't look good at the beginning, everything's a learning process. Mm-hmm. I had to learn how to edit my pictures. I had to learn how to edit videos to where, okay, they look presentable. Like, I had to figure out my style of, like, doing outfit of the days. I had to figure out, like, a lot of different stuff for myself. And so it's just like, once you start, everything's a learning process. You just keep growing. And that's the whole point. The point is to grow. Yeah. And if you want to grow, you just got to start. Yeah.
And so for people who are, like, maybe scared to post because they're like, I'm only going to get, like, 50 views or 100 views. Is that a place where you started at, too?
I mean, honestly, I just started. I mean, I would definitely be like, man, I kind of wish that got more. But, you know, I never really truthfully thought about that. I just thought, well, what am I going to do today that's going to impact my page later? Yeah. And honestly, I would just say, like, I know it's scary to post because, like, you're putting yourself out there on the internet.
The internet's a scary place.
It is. And honestly, you're going to have your haters. Yeah. That's normal. Hell, I have haters that ask me all the time. I just did a Puma campaign, and I was wearing jorts. My scar was seen. And people were like, oh, like, what's that on her leg? Why does she walk weird? Her leg is disfigured. You're going to have a lot of people saying a lot of stuff, and it's going to annoy you. You know, it's that you're human. You're allowed to feel annoyed. You're going to feel like, oh, well, why am I doing this? There's all these people saying stuff. They're going to do that. That's their God-given right. They're allowed to talk. That's all it is. Chatter. Yeah. If that's all you think of it as, you're not going to, you know, harp on it. And if it's not going to kill you in like 5 minutes, why you going to make it last like 5 years, you know? Like,
do you, like, block them when they say stuff like that? Or are you just like,
I let it be? Yeah. And there's no reason to give it any attention. Yeah.
Tell the people where they can find you at.
You can find me on Instagram and TikTok. You can also find me on Pinterest.
Pinterest?
Yeah, I post on Pinterest.
I love that.
No, honestly, Pinterest has been really popular in the fashion world, though. That's how a lot of people get their inspiration and stuff. And honestly, I just have enjoyed posting on that. But, you can find me on Instagram, BOUJEE.SYRIAA. TikTok, you can find me at BOUJEE.SYRIA with one A, not two. And then Pinterest, I believe it's the same thing as my TikTok, yeah.
Well, thank you so much for coming through. We're super excited to have you.
No, I appreciate you having me. Shout out to you. Much love. I appreciate it.
Thanks for joining All the Frame. Until next time.
Bye.